最大輪 Rokogan! Yo, peoples! It is your boy Kyushu92 with yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review. Chapter 843, Vinsmoke Sanji. And what do we have on the cover page? We don't have a cover page. All we see is Luffy in his Tank Man form. Gear 4 breaks through. And as he... what is he doing? What is that? What did he do? He just did a shockwave and he's blowing all the Cracker Biscuit armors back. I don't know what he did. The homies, Pound, Nami, Cracker himself and his armors are all taken aback. Oh, here we go. Here's the cover page. And it has the entire Straw Hat crew in front of a daimyo castle-like place. Or at least a mini version. Reconstruction of Kumamoto. Interesting. Okay. Wow, they wanted to add that in. Okay, Cracker's not back. Went through some homies. And let me scroll down. Wow, he flew into the next town. He got knocked all the way out of the seducing woods all the way into the next town. Whole Cake Chateau. Mama, 2 of our 3 commanders have arrived. Ooh, more commanders. As of now, Lord Katakuri, that means potato starch, and Lord Smoothie are the ones that have reported in. Mama, it's been quite some time since I gathered all 3 and... Oh, wait, that's Big Mom saying that. Ma. It's been quite some time since I've gathered all 3 under the same roof. Speaking of which, what's taking Cracker so long? I haven't even scrolled down the page yet. I would not be surprised if Cracker comes crashing into her castle. And he crashes outside of her castle. Okay, I was close. Whoa, big brother Cracker! This can't be! He's one of our 3 commanders! Who's responsible for this? I'll beat them into a pulp! Minister of Cheese, 19th son of the Charlotte family, Charlotte Mondieu. Brother, if memory serves me right, he was last seen heading towards the seducing woods to take care of our Straw Hat Luffy problem. Do you really think he came flying from there? The enemy has to be near far. Okay, so we have another guy with a speech impediment. Minister of Whipped Cream, 5th son of the Charlotte family, Charlotte Opera. Something in my throat. And the one that was speaking to Charlotte Mondieu before is Mistress of Butter, 18th daughter of the Charlotte family, Charlotte Galette. Charlotte Galette, or Galet, however you want to say that. But these are more sons and daughters of Big Mom. And they're standing over the incredibly unconscious body of Cracker. Alright, Straw Hat Luffy is close by, fa. So, Opera, which is apparently a dude covered in whipped cream, has a speech impediment. Interesting. We are officially in red alert. Stay indoors. Lockdown shall commence immediately. Lord Cracker was manhandled by someone. What? Eh? And back at the seducing woods, Luffy is suffering withdrawal from using Gear 4, as we all know. Listen, please forgive me for not having faith in you earlier. And this is Pound talking. I was convinced that you had no hope of victory. Pound, you need to learn not to say exactly what's on your mind. I think I just eaten a lifetime's worth of biscuits. Luffy, am I imagining it, or are you starting to shrink a bit? I am. Gear 4 takes up a lot of stamina, so I burn through calories much quicker. Oh, so the trait? That's interesting. It's actually a good thing that he ate all of those crackers. So, apparently, him using Gear 4 burns up a lot of calories, so him eating all of those biscuits ought to offset that. Well, either way, We won! Sharing my enthusiasm, for crying out loud. We just beat the living crap out of an officer in a Yonko's crew. Oh, my. What have we done? Cat, move. And that's Luffy. He cannot move at all. I've helped these ruffians defeat Lord Crackerjew. It is common knowledge among us homies that we are all powerless in the face of Mama's Vivre card. And so to that end, even her own children are prohibited from carrying one around. And yet, just how is it that you of all people... Wow, that's news to me. I'm beginning to have a greater appreciation of just how valuable this thing really is. Never mind that, you have no crew as to precarious the position we're all in now. Rumor has it that when Commander Snack was defeated in a battle a while back... Ooh! Mad Monk! Cracker's troops swarmed out into the sea to seek revenge, and Lin created a storm which was supposedly the physical manifestation of her rage? What? And together they annihilated the enemy in a blink of an eye. Could this have been what happened to Mad Monk? And that's why he was covered in bandages? Cracker's crew swarmed out into the sea to seek revenge, and Lin created a storm which was supposedly the physical manifestation of her rage. How does one do that? It can't be because of her devil fruit power. Can it? And together they annihilated the enemy in the blink of an eye. It can't be. A storm? Lin is a woman with the ability to control and manipulate the weather? Her left hand can summon Zeus the thundercloud, and her right hand can summon Prometheus the sun? What? Mama infused some of her soul into the clouds. Storm clouds. And she's able to control them. Interesting. Let's read on. I'm thinking a whole bunch of things. Okay, once she crosses that line, there is absolutely nothing anyone can do to contain her rage. My advice to all of you is to leave this place while you are able, before Lin finds you and has her way with you. Control the weather? That doesn't sound like such a big deal. You should see me when I'm throwing one of my raving tantrums. And that's Luffy speaking. But interesting. But for her to be able to do that, well, that's something I'm going to discuss after this. Dang it, Sanji. What were you thinking leaving that stupid letter behind and just running off like that? He could have at least said something to our faces. This is a problem I have to handle. I promise it won't take long. Say hi to those idiots for me. We were able to make it this far, thanks to Pudding's map, but then Peckham's just vanished. Pudding said she'd gonna bring Sanji to us. Pudding said she'd gonna bring Sanji to us. Pudding said she's, correct English, Pudding said she's gonna bring Sanji to us, but when we arrive at the meeting point, no one showed up at the coast. Then we get lost in this forest, losing valuable time in the process. I mean, isn't Sanji officially going to be part of Big Mom's crew once the wedding is over? We still have no idea when the actual ceremony will take place. I did hear that the Vinsmokes were supposed to be visiting the castle today. What time is it now? We've got to stop them from entering the castle. Hey, Dree! You know where the castle is, don't you? Carry me there. I'm definitely going to bring him back with me. Is it just me or all the people in the town freaking out about something? Perhaps they got wind of our arrival and couldn't contain themselves. No worries, Nami. If all goes well, we should be able to... Yeah! Chopper, what exactly part of this is going well for you guys? How are you holding up? Either way, it looks like there's nothing you can do from the outside to help us escape. So for right now, please just, Nami, don't you worry. We're definitely fine. You two aren't convincing me in the slightest. We're heading over to the castle right now to look for Sanji. Alright, if you manage to take him back, let us know. Just speak into this mirror. Why do they keep screaming? Shattered. You still there, Chopper? Carrot? And nothing but silence. Why are they screaming? Silence. It turned back into a normal mirror. I hope they really are okay. Whoa, he keeps on shrinking. He's practically back to normal. He says he's human, but stuff like this makes me wonder. Meat. Meat? Hey, woman! Seems like your ruck hasn't run out yet. What? Over there! It's the Germa 66! This tree is moving if he caught up to them that quickly. You see Sanji? And Luffy's up. Luffy is up. Lord Judge, an unidentified object is headed straight for us. They're gonna meet Judge. Hold up. Next page. Hey, Sanji! It feels like it's been forever. How did that kid manage to close all that distance so quickly? So, Luffy's running straight to Sanji, and Sanji is completely awestruck. And what's the deal with that huge tree behind him? It's actually running! Sanji! Sanji, it looks like we made it just in the nick of time! And both of the brothers, Ichiji and Niji, are awestruck at Namji. I just said Namji. I'm sorry. Both of them are awestruck. They got the Vinsmoke hard eyes, because I'm pretty sure that's hereditary. Vinsmoke hard eyes, and they can't say anything. I was so worried we wouldn't be able to see each other again. Yep. And Sanji can't even piece together that these are the same brothers that beat on him. They are awestruck and they can't say anything. Why are those guys here? I take it that's the infamous Straw Hat Luffy, huh? Ooh, Judge meets Luffy. Hey! Man, Luffy closed that distance quickly. He's already at the carriage. He's right next to Niji. I'm here to pick you up, Sanji. And he just scares him. Hey, cut it out. Are you trying to make this Catteridge topple over? Let's get out of here, Sanji. Fall back this instant, intruder. They must not know that guns do not work on Luffy, but oh well. I know, you said you'd be back, but I didn't feel like waiting around for you, so chop chop! It's up, and Sanji's having flashback to back when they first reunited after the time skip. It's a banquet! The feels... Get away or we'll shoot! Between you and me, I wanted to come get you on my own, but you know the others. But yeah, if I were alone, I don't think... I remember you saying something about your hands being precious to you. If you so much as think about leaving this island, well, let's just say you'll be cooking with your feet. And this is a flashback to when they put the explosive bracelets on his wrist a couple of chapters back. So it's sort of obvious that he will not be able to leave at this moment. So right now, Zoro team is all the way in Wano, and everyone who was brave enough to reject one of Mama's invitations. Nami, Chopper, and Brook, and it keeps going back to his flashbacks about what will happen to his crew and the people who are close to him if he refuses. And it goes back to Luffy's trying to talk to him at the same time. Nami, Chopper, and Brook. Also, since she insisted on coming, this will be your first and only warning on the matter. And they show a death threat to Zeph. And Sanji says... What? Sanji just kicked Luffy off of the carriage. Enough for Luffy to get hurt. Enough for Luffy to say, ow. Hey now, what's the big idea, Sanji? Leave, you filthy, lowly sea thugs. My name is Vinsmoke Sanji. I am Prince of the Germa Kingdom. I apologize for hiding it from you all until now, but I had my reasons. I didn't want all of you to develop an inferiority complex for being such worthless peasants when standing in my presence. Sanji, what are you doing? As long as I stay here, wealth, soldiers, servants, all of it will be at my beck and call. Return to your ship and gallivant and roam the seas with you buffoons, or stay put and live in eternal glory, wanting for nothing, absolutely nothing, with Big Mom's beautiful daughter by my side. Dude, I'm sure even the world's biggest idiot can tell which of the two is the better option here. You guys really need to learn how to read between the lines. All that I wrote in the letter was just to soften the blow on you guys. I ain't going back. To think that you'd be dumb enough to come all the way here. Sucks to be you, but it was all in vain. Dude, you're hurting Nami's feelings. Look, she's got the sad face. Sanji, what is up with that? Be gone. Wait, what was your name again? Dude! These are your friends! Screw that, I'm not buying any of that crap. Aha, this is so rich. Here, I'll help you get rid of these pests. You stay out of this. I will be the one to take all of this trash back to where they belong. His patronizing farewell is like a stab to the heart. Sanji versus Luffy. My face is tingling. I don't know what to say. I think this is a facade. A front he's putting on for his family, so that they don't come to harm. Because we all know Sanji's better than this. This is not how Sanji really feels. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we find out, sure, we find out some things about Big Mom, how potentially, and this is just a theory of mine, she may have put parts of her soul into gigantic clouds above and around her island. And one is called Zeus, and the other is called Prometheus. And at one point, when Cracker, or at least I think it was Cracker, I forgot. For Cracker or one of her commanders was defeated, one of her commanders that was defeated, she, along with Cracker and his troops, plus the soul-infused clouds of Prometheus and Zeus, went and completely obliterated that entire crew. So that's just one thing about Big Mom's ability. And I'm still thinking that she may just have one power, which is the soul fruit, instead of just having two devil fruit powers. Because so far, Teach has been the only one that we've seen who's actually been able to hold those. But that's one thing. Then we see Luffy recovering from Gear 4. It's not actually bad, actually, this time. He didn't have to recover a whole day from using it. He says that it reduces his stamina, but he didn't say that it reduces his use of haki. And as we've seen, it says he burns through a lot of calories. But I think because he ate so much of that biscuit armor, that it actually offsetted the bad side effects of using Gear 4 all the time. So that sort of worked out in his favor. And after that, they managed to catch up to Sanji, who are all heading towards the tea party between Big Mom and the Vinsmokes. And Luffy catches up to him. And I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a facade that Sanji's putting up, but he just demeans everybody, even the entire crew, and he even makes Nami start to tear up. Dude, do you not know what you're doing? Oh, and also we find out that his brothers are just as incorrigible as he is when it comes to women, but that's just a minor detail. But Sanji is gonna have to apologize extremely hard for what he just said. This might even be worse than when Luffy and Usopp had a falling out over getting rid of the Going Merry because the Going Merry was breaking down. This seems like an even worse situation. And now Sanji and Luffy are about to fight. I don't know what to say. And we're not on break next week, so we get a new chapter, but wow. Wow. It's interesting. That's very interesting. Because I don't think we ever seen a Sanji versus Luffy fight. Have we? I don't think we have. We've seen plenty of Sanji versus Zoro fights, but that was just tidbits at most. But we've never seen a full-out fight between Sanji and Luffy. Usopp and Luffy don't count because Usopp was destined to lose the moment he stepped out on there. But Sanji versus Luffy, I don't think we've seen that yet. Well, we're about to have a fight between one of the monster trios. Well, two of the monster trios. Hope y'all ready. So, hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. This has been one interesting chapter. I've been drawing blanks on what to say next, but this chapter was good. And I can't wait for the next one. So, thank you for coming out to see me. Wow. Hope y'all have a fantastic day, and as always, I will see you in the next video. So as always, later peoples.